viewers, welcome replay viewers to my stream. I am multi-streaming on Twitch, Facebook, and YouTube, all with the same username everywhere, TiffanyTL. Let me see if I'm pointing to the right place. There. TiffanyTLCMusic, all my own music except one song written for me. Most of it is modern American folk on acoustic guitar. Hi Whitney, sorry I'm a few minutes late. I have a migraine. Wah. Yellow, yellow for my friend. Yellow for Whitney. How are you? Yeah, it's a low grade. I've had it for like 24 hours and I'm like, why haven't I taken the serious meds yet? And I keep taking the over the counters. I keep thinking I'm sort of incredulous that I have it because I've been getting more sleep than ever. And granted, it's been sort of at the wrong hours, but with this mask, I've been getting more sleep than ever. And I just like, no. Hey, Keeks! Thanks for hopping straight on. That's lovely. Yeah, so I'm a little bit peeved, I guess you could say. I'm a little bit, I'm telling myself it shouldn't be this way, so I'm making a judgment. I just want, have I been stealing your sleep then? But it's not doing me any good, Whitney. I'm still have the migraines. So poop. Poo-poo. Yeah. I keep thinking, well, if I just do this, well, if I just do that. And the reality is I've taken the over-the-counters too much this last month. You want to keep it under 10 times a month because that can lead otherwise to medication overuse, headaches. So that's counterproductive. I don't want that. Anyway, I have you for 22 minutes. Ugh, I know. Wah. Oh, it's been one of those mornings. I just feel like I've been sleeping, getting plenty of sleep in part by we're getting to bed late, but I'm sleeping in later. And so I'm getting plenty of sleep, but it's coming at the cost of my morning time. And so I'm running really late every morning, not getting as much done as I'd like, and getting a migraine to boot. I'm like, if I'm making all those sacrifices, you might want to call them, Keeks. I think at this point, I don't know, just a thought. They'll direct you to somebody else if maybe yours is sick or something or not in. Maybe these are their days off or something. Would you like the sun on the sea? I don't think we've done that in a bit. Would you like the sun on the sea, Whitney? Because I know you don't have much time. That was one I was thinking of the other day. It might be a bit much for me with my migraine brain, though. I should kind of take it easy at first, probably. Maybe I'll do my boys. How about that? That's a simple song. A little simpler to play. My poor little soggy brain. All right, let's do that. Let's start with that and we'll see. Oh, yeah, I think that's a good idea. You have to be prepared. You may end up, I don't know if you have a really close connection or if you've even talked to your guy, but if you have, you may not want to talk to anybody else. But if you haven't talked to him, I think it's a him, then you just have to be prepared when you call in and you want to speak to somebody on the sooner end that it may not be the person you want. So. When a lady smiles, his light fills the room. When he senses your sadness, his eyes they fill with gloom. He'll invite you to play with a car or a ball, with his eyes and red hair shining like his love for us all. Yeah, exactly. Cute song alert. My boys are like flowers, white petals open, bow to the sun. I breathe them in I read your thing and I got confused what I do. My boys are like flowers, white petals open, both to the sun. I breathe them in, I fall to my knees, cheeks wet with tears, so dear. I draw them near. I knew you were going to say that, Whitney. Not your fault. Not your fault. Keegan has questions like raindrops on leaves, filling the earth, growing such beautiful things. His insides abound. He loves thinking things through. Doctors to stories and his little brother too. My boys are like flowers, white petals open, both to the sun. I breathe them in, I fall to my knees, cheeks wet with tears, so dear. I draw them near. They sit heads together, hair intertwined, along with their hands, along with their minds. Keegan reads the book, Elliot looks on. I take it all in before it is gone. My boys are like flowers, white petals open, but to the sun. I breathe them in, I fall to my knees, cheeks wet with tears, so dear. I draw them near. Yay! You often forget how much you actually get me. Yes, what I need to do when I'm feeling like I might be subject to distraction in a certain song, I don't want you guys to have to second guess, because I love when you chime in. I love when you chime in and put emotes and all that fun stuff. I think what I need to do, I've learned this lesson many times, is that I need to just not look at the chat at that moment when I'm worried I'm going to get distracted. I think I did finish the song. They sit close together, hair intertwined. I know I sang that verse. I think I did. But who knows? But I think I did. Because I remember singing each verse. Keegan has questions like raindrops on leaves. They sit down together. They sit close together, hair intertwined. And I know I did the final chorus, right? Okay, anyway, I'm gonna put that down as done. I think we've done that enough anyway. So we've only got you for a bit more. I kind of am thinking about that brand new day. We had a rather intense day yesterday. Our city did, and we did. Our city had a raid. You know, we've been having this federal law enforcement force that has been massively the funding has massively increased for it to like the size of the third largest military, and they've been behaving in ways that are questionable constitutionally, wearing masks, not identifying themselves, tackling people to the ground, and such like that. And it happened in our city yesterday, which apparently has not been happening in like a public place, not just in people's homes. And it so happened to occur on the same day that there was already a protest scheduled. Hi, Trevor! That happens to sort of align. And we were actually, our choir was slated to sing at that protest, and we did. Anyway, the whole thing put together, and this morning I wake up and there's like half of the articles in our local paper, online, digital version, our articles and videos are about this horrendous event that happened yesterday what happens is when immigrants are out trying to get day labor at local hardware stores and things, they'll hang out, and documented and undocumented, and try to get work for the day. And the raids will happen there sometimes, but they haven't apparently happened in our city there. I didn't realize that. I knew it was happening in Los Angeles, but apparently it hadn't really happened here in the public spaces like that. It's happened in people's homes, I guess. I'm a little confused because I thought it had been happening here, but apparently it hadn't been, because it's all this huge news, and a U.S. citizen was arrested and like thrown to the ground, and just, yeah. And so to have that coincide with this protest that ended up being in large part kind of about that was really intense. And it coincided with this low-grade migraine that I've had for a full day and counting, because I haven't resorted to the big meds, which maybe I will do. I just keep thinking, okay, it'll just go away on its own now. And so I keep not wanting to resort to them, but I don't know. We'll see. So Whitney, we've only got you for a few. Anyway, this has been making me think about, or I've been thinking about that Brand New Day. I kind of want to do that one. Kind of want to do that one. Okay. How are you doing, Trevor? I'm a little low key, so forgive me if I'm a little quiet. I tend to talk more quietly when I'm fighting a migraine, or when I have one. It's very low grade, that's why I'm able to do this, but it's even a low grade migraine is no good migraine. When we talk about, oh, I had the guitar on loud. Oh, no, I didn't. Well, I might have had it a little loud for that song I just did. Oh, I don't know. When we talk about change in the world, well, we don't have to agree, but maybe I can learn from you, and you can learn from me, so that one day at a time, step by step, we can fly, and we can find our way to that brand new day. I know, I was wondering if you noticed that. Knowledge, it is emergence, that's what they say, so let's learn something new each and every day, so that one day at a time, step by step, we can fly, and we can find our way to that brand new day. And if we search with open minds, we just might see the same signs, and so choose the same paths more and more of the time, so that one day at a time, step by step, we can climb, and we can find our way to that brand new day. And so that we all can come together, I hope we avoid judgment and look for solutions for the 100%. So then one day at a time, step by step, we can climb, and we can find our way to that brand new day. And maybe, just maybe, if we reach out and we speak about those changes that we seek, and help others do that too. Why? We can make it through, so that one day time, step by step, we can fly, and we can find our way to that brand new day. Now it may seem much, much too hard, even hopeless at times, but together we're unstoppable. A better world is possible. So one day at a time, step by step, let us climb, so we can find our way to that brand new day. Saying one day at a time, step by step, let us climb, so we can find our way to that brand new day. Yes, we're unstoppable. Let it be. I don't want to say, like, I'm realizing anytime I make a definitive statement like that, it's going to be okay, or we're unstoppable. It's like, okay, well, that might not be true. Maybe we're stoppable in some circumstance, like, you know. But it's almost like it's just an affirmation. Like, that's what we're going for. We are unstoppable. We are going to do our best to be unstoppable. Thanks for the hearts. You know what? Of course, you know me. I didn't have my Twitch open. Missing out on all the good stuff because I don't got my Twitch open. In fact, I missed the dancing flamingos. And with my luck, no, there they are. Yay, geeks. And the Whitney, ooh, a lot of work. Mowed the grass of your grandparents. Ooh, is it hot there? Ooh, that's very sweet though. They must just love you. You're such a faithful and helpful grandson, it seems like, to them. You've mentioned a couple of things about them, seems like. I feel like, maybe I'm making that up, but that's really cool. I'm sure that means a lot. Not as hot as it has been. Good. It's the mugginess that gets you. They're in Michigan. Maybe I'll say it every time you come on, that you're from Michigan. Michigan. That's shaped like a mitten. Cozy Trevor in his Michigans. But doesn't need Michigans right now because it's too hot. Okay, now that my brain is completely confused and in pain. You have coney dogs? Oh, what? Dogs that are wearing cones? We actually need to put a cone on our dog, but I have a feeling that's not what you mean. Oh, moving on. It's a hot dog with chili and onions in it. Oh, I don't think that's going to help me remember Michigan. This is going to add. I think I need to stick with the mittens. Michigans. Is George okay? He got something. That's sweet of you to ask, Whitney. I mean, it makes sense that you did ask because I just said he was. The thing is when we went to the protest yesterday, he came along, and that evening we noticed he was limping, and we think he got something in his paw. And it's bad news bears when he gets something in his paw because he starts licking it incessantly. Often it gets infected, and we have to take him sometimes we have to take him to the vet. It swells up too much for us. It's just like, oh my gosh, no. So we feel bad for him, but we also feel bad for ourselves because it might mean a lot of work ahead of some sort. You know what? I'm gonna do Persist. I know, poor guy, he's very sad. But I'm working on the beginning, guys, because it's come to my attention that with gender-neutral folk, I think it might be not inclusive, not meeting their need for inclusivity, to say sisters and brothers. So I modified the song when I performed it, sisters and brothers and others. But recently I've heard people using the word siblings. And sisters and brothers and siblings seems rather duplicative, but I have heard people say that. Sisters, brothers, siblings. But I don't think that fits very well in the song. Anyway, I'm bummed I didn't realize that before I wrote it in the first place. At least I haven't recorded it. Oh, you probably have to go during this. Big hug. Hopefully I'll see you Friday. I hope you're doing well. I never got to hear how you're doing. Feel free to send an update, a message. Never got to hear. No, I guess I have a good text set up for this. Sisters and brothers, sisters, brothers, siblings. I could do that. I don't know. Sisters, brothers, siblings. No, wait, do I do? Sisters, brothers, siblings. I know it's been hard. I know you are weary. Oh, it is Friday. Oops. My migraine brain is scrambled, Whitney. You caught me. Yes, it's Friday. So Monday. Hopefully I'll see you Monday. And I know you have a short day Monday as well. What's happening to my hair? I don't know. Something strange. Okay. So the problem with this is I could see myself constantly, so it's annoying. Sisters, brothers, siblings. I know it's been hard. I know you are weary, real. Maybe even scarred. But just love what we've done. Let love lead the way. We've made all of the difference. So we'll continue this way. Yes, we would like. We will resist. We will resist every day. We exist, love. 'Cause when we act, when we resist, I love your distractions. When we persist, I know, you know, we know we've got this. Let's have nobody on. That way I won't get distracted at all. You see the problem with that. When we stand for love and empathy for all, you know we find solutions that help everyone stand tall. And when we do it together now, standing side by side, persist, y'all. Let's intend for that. Let's strive for that. Persisting is ideal, is preferred. Persistence is preferred. Did I only do my boys and persist? I don't know. I think maybe so. Wow. For some reason I thought I had done more than that. Thanks for the hearts. Beautiful hearts. Except on Restream. Black hearts. All right. Let's see. Let's do a reason why. It's been a hot minute since we've done that song. It's been precisely, according to my records, it's been over a month since we've done a reason why. Wow. June 13th. Persisting every day we're existing. Absolutely. Persist on the things that are important to us, that we value to the best of our ability, keeping in context all of our other needs, limitations, understandable challenges. All right, limitations. I guess I said that. All right, let's do a reason why. You need to have a purpose. It helps to have a purpose to persist. If we want to persist, it helps to have a purpose. Let's see then. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. Delete. Delete. I'm deleting all the existing tracks. Delete. Delete. All right. Yeah. No. Yeah. Delete. Okay. Okay. Let's see. B3. Ooh. 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 Different track. All right, I'm going to try something. I'm going to try to well, hold on a second here. Save changes. No, don't save changes. All right, I'm going to go back to that because I think I messed up. Okay, so normally I have the lowest, and then here I think I have the highest. Am I right? Let's see. Why can't I hear it? Oh. Ah, yes, okay, so it goes high. It goes normal, high, and then it goes low. And then it goes yeah. Okay, so I just made a mistake. Okay, so let me try this again. The reason it matters, like one time, who cares? But then it gets recorded that way and I won't be able to go back to refer to how I intended to have it, and that would kind of be a bummer. It's complicated and my migraine brain is not on full power here. Okay, thanks for your patience. All right. Oh, I think that was part of the problem. Ooh, I chose A3 instead of B3, which confused my brain even worse. Okay, interesting. I gotta fix these. Take two. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Survives nowhere when you go through hell. You need a reason why. Yeah, to reach the other side. Might not be enough when I go against red tough, but to even try. Yeah, you need a reason why. Yeah, you need a reason why. At times just to survive, but suddenly to thrive. So try to find a reason why. Yeah, you need a purpose in life if you really want to fly. But even just like goodbye. So try to find a reason why. Could be one or two, could be three or four, could be even more. Whatever lights your life. One might be your family, a hope for humanity, a career or hobby, or just a little joys in life, you see. But you need a reason why. Hey, at times just to survive. Hey, but suddenly to thrive. So try to find a reason why. Yeah, you need a purpose in life if you really want to fly. But even as I get by, so try to find a reason why. Reasons why they sweep you off your feet, and in your hold tightly, they crowd out anxiety, they fill you with positivity, how nearly irresistible, self-fulfilling and meaningful, they make problems seem small. So you need a reason why. Hey, at times just to survive. Hey, but suddenly to thrive. So try to find a reason why. Yeah, you need a purpose in life if you really want to fly. But even doesn't get by. So try to find a reason why. A reason why. We need it, we need it, we need it. How have I only done 3 songs? songs. I don't know. Is that right? No, wait a minute. No, I did persist also, so that's 4. That's number 4. Yay, thanks, Trevor. That's for, let's see. Let's see now here. We've got a little over 15 minutes. What are we going to do with it? What are we going to do? You know who hasn't been on the last few days is Daniel. I'm always squeezing TikTok in, but I hope he's okay. Just realized that. Let's see. Let's see. You know what? I might want to do TLC. I don't know, because I don't really want to take my guitar off and put it back on. But it's been so long since I've done it. I think I will. I think I'm going to do it. I can't believe I'm taking on any additional challenges with my migraine. It's still there. Still there. My spirits are up, but my migraine is pretty much unchanged. Pretty much. Pretty much. All right. I'm going to have to take Twitch off in order to do TLC, unfortunately. Let's see. There it is. TLC. All right. TLC is in the key of A. It's been a while. Gosh, I hope I'm going to be able to pull this off. If I'm not, well, we'll just keep working on it. It's kind of like rehearsal if I'm not. Sure. Sure. Okay. Wow, that's loud. I'm going to turn the microphone down. I don't understand. We still need to analyze this case and figure out why this is so much louder than my other tracks. Like, it blasts my ears out. I know you probably like it, and I don't necessarily disagree, but I just want to understand why some are so much louder than others without any apparent reason. When I look at this. Actually, I don't want to delete that. I want to listen to it first, actually, because for the same reason as with the other one. Right. It's no. There it is. I'm practicing first. I know, right? Oops. And then TLC in harmony. And then it goes. Okay, and then T T T T T T T la 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 T T T T T boy you and me. Probably limiter compressor you have on the master track, but that I have on the master track on some songs, but not on others. Maybe I don't remember doing that though. But we'll take a look. We'll take a look. We'll suss it out. We'll suss it out. All right. So I'm going to delete these, or perhaps I'm just going to add an additional track. Insert scene. There we go. And I'm going to quiet these down. Deactivate clip. Deactivate clip. Deactivate clip. Deactivate clip. Isn't this exciting, guys? Aren't you glad I'm doing this song? Okay. Here we go. Oof, God, even the cue is loud. Okay, that must be the master, but let me turn the cue down. Jiminy Christmas. All right. Meaning the metronome. Gonna play Deltarune. Oh, you guys are doing that now. Bye. Have fun. Wait a minute. Wait. Aren't we gonna do are we gonna do workout after this? Sorry. I thought we were gonna hop right on to workout after this. I hope you're still able to see or hear me, jeez, I almost called you my brother. I almost called you in the name of my brother. That's really odd. Let me text you. Keeks, can you still hear me? Or are you gone? I'm confuserated. Aren't we going to You must have left already. I'm just gonna call you. Sorry, guys. Sorry, people who are just here for the music. I've got this metronome banging in my ear. All I'm gonna have time for is this last song after this. Hey, are you still on the stream or did you hop off already? Okay, but I thought we were gonna do workout after this. Workout and lunch? I'm confused. Well, yeah, but, wait, how long are you gonna play?
Well, I don't know, as long as we can.
Like, is it a short game or?
No, but
I'm confused.
I don't understand.
Well, normally after stream, we do workout and lunch.
I left the stream early.
Oh, okay, so it's only like 15 minutes you're gonna do this.
I guess.
Okay, I was confused. I thought it was like a 2-hour thing you're about to start in on.
Yeah, I mean, I can stop it.
Okay, I think there might have been some confusion, maybe not thinking it all the way through, but in any event. Okay, bye. All right. All right, here we go. All right, let's see how this goes. It may take me the entire 15 minutes to do this song because it's been so long. I'm rusty on it. lights the dark. No matter who you are, no matter what you've done, no matter where you live, it's yours to give. Wrong one. I'm gonna try that again. Let's see. This is like a rehearsal. When it's just one person, you get more of a rehearsal version. Okay, here we go. It's not one candle. It's, oh gosh. Oh, I tell you, I have such a tenuous setup physically here in this aisle right here with the microphone, the notepad. It's on this fulcrum that does not stay stable. So if I bump it, it's whoosh, everything falls over. But anyway, yeah, I haven't done TLC in a long time, so I'm kind of glad. Thank you, Trevor. It's just you and me. Thanks for your, it's a little rougher. I actually chose this because I knew people weren't able to hang out. I wasn't even sure you were on. I was like, perfect time to do a song that I haven't done. That's a relatively new song that I also haven't done in like a month, so. Ha ha ha. You would think. No, I mean, it took me so long to learn it and to get it down. No. You would think I would be hard-coded because they are my initials. Although maybe it's because they're not my original initials. My original initials were TLD. I married for the C. Okay. I think that's it, guys. Or guy. Well, we also have potential replay viewers and others on other platforms that may be quiet. We don't know. But anyway, it's been lovely hanging out with you, Trevor. Thanks for hanging out till the end, even though we had others that had to go places and do things. Let's put up the blurb for anyone watching on the replay, because I know you already know this. I come on most Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays around 11:30 a.m. Pacific time for about an hour of TLC and tunes. Mostly, basically all original music, except one song written for me. Most of it is on this here acoustic guitar, but I also do some with no headstock. But I also do some vocal looping, some bluesy songs. I have a piano arrangement. I have a couple piano arrangements. Please do join Twitch, Facebook, YouTube, same username everywhere, TiffanyTLCMusic, actually on all socials. You have a great weekend also, Trevor. Thanks for being with me. Hugs, love, and TLC. Hope you have a good one. Bye.